We are live. Good news. We are live. Good news. Excellent. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday. And we are going to be tormented one more time by Von Helton. Jan de la Cruz, Andrea, good morning. Sammy, Nick, Tech Admin. I want to recognize you all and say good morning. Okay, so where do we go from here? You would want to probably ask. Well, I'll tell you where we're going to go. We're going to go straight to the man himself, and this is the way he earns $5. Hit it, Vaughn!
I look down at the gauges of my Ford tri-motor. Everything's all fueled up. I do a pre-launch check. Flaps are good. Ailerons are good. Everything seems to be in good working order. Everything's green. And time to kick the tires and light the fires. We fire up the lead engine of the Ford tri-motor. It fires right up. The other two engines subsequently fire up as well. And as usual, it starts to rattle and shake and sound like it's literally going to fall apart. The tin goose, as it affectionately became known, flew off right into the air without any problems whatsoever. Unfortunately, its destination was a rather scary one, because we were going to Antarctica. Now,
Antarctica? Vaughn has been to Antarctica? Or is this a Vaughn tall tale? Let's find out.
Nobody decided to tell me this until after it was already scheduled to fly. So, and then it's like, oh, you're going to Antarctica. Well, isn't that just ducky? Okay, so we're flying to Antarctica after we set several stops elsewhere, which I'm not allowed to disclose where we're stopping at, but we stop at several other places before we get to there. But yeah, the destination is Antarctica, believe it or not. Very, very cold. Very, very barren. Not much there, except a lot of ice and maybe a few penguins and a few seals. That's it. But we're going there anyway because, hey, HQ says it's important that we be there. So we're going to get there. So we're going to get there as best we can. After making a few stops, we will get there. And so we are in the air and everything's looking green. Everything's nice and calm, except for the plane, which, as I said, rattles like a rattle trap. It literally feels.
How many of you think that Vaughn is actually piloting this plane? Vaughn, the pilot. Baron von Heltonshausen.
Like it's going to fall apart. But that's okay, because we're used to the noises that the plane makes, and we know exactly what it's going to do, what it's not.
As long as you got your parachute on.
What it's capable of and what it isn't. And so we're humming right along, and our first stop will be at an undisclosed location to refuel. And then we will constantly be doing so until we finally get to Antarctica.
Andrea, you're not that drunk? Well, how drunk are you? Mm-hmm. Have you had a half a glass, a 1 glass, a 2 glass, a 3 glass, a 4 glass, 12 glasses? Just kidding.
So, this ends part 1.
Oh, this ends part 1.
By the way, editor's note, I actually flew in a Ford tri-motor, and yes, it does rattle like a rattle trap. It does seem like it's going to fall apart at any second, but it doesn't. It holds together. Built Ford
Drunk
tough,
on insomnia.
Right? Yeah, absolutely, and it is. Built Ford tough. Them suckers just take a licking and keep right on ticking. But yes, I actually flew in a Ford tri-motor. Scared the shit out of me. Scared the shit out of me. But we made it safe and sound to our destination. So, I mean, that's all that matters, right? Anyway, like I said, this concludes part 1. Have a wonderful day, guys. Oh, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and donate. Don't forget to donate. I'll be providing links to my PayPal and my Cash App below. If you are across the pond, you'll want to use PayPal. If you're here local in the United States,
send money.
You'll probably be quicker to use Cash App.
Send Vaughn money.
Anyway, y'all have a pleasant day and a better tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Well,
what am I doing? It's not working. Hold on a second. What I was actually considering, folks, right now is just taking a break. I need to get more coffee.
Alrighty, folks. Good morning.
I need to get more coffee. And in order to do that, I'm going to take a 1-minute break from now. I'm so sorry to spoil your day, but coffee is extremely important to me.
Can I just ask, just for my own selfish, is the Judaic God a nice guy? I mean, in Christianity, he's supposed to be a nice guy, and that creates a problem. Is the Jewish God supposed to be nice, or is there more of an indifference?
All gods and all prophets, in the Islamic sense, because Islam believes that Jesus and Abraham and all these, there were prophets that preceded Muhammad. Muhammad just finished it. He's called the seal. Muhammad is the seal. He sealed the process. He finished it. After Muhammad, there will be no other prophets. He is the end of prophets. But all prophets, Muhammad included, and all the gods that they had created. So I, for one, believe that God was created by men, not the other way around. They all have one thing in common. They are the repositories of human pathologies. We cleanse ourselves and we go through a cathartic experience by projecting our sickness onto God and onto his prophets. So if you look at the Jewish God, it's an utter psychopath.
Right.
If you look at Jesus Christ, it's an unmitigated psychotic narcissist, malignant narcissist. If you look
at Thank you so much for waiting. I have myself a full cup of coffee. And with this in hand, we can carry on. Von Helton, take it away, buddy.
Alrighty, folks. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Morning Coffee 0017. And Erica Kirk. Interesting individual. Very interesting individual. At 17 years old, she works with the U.S. military to open charities in Romania? What the fuck? And how is a 17-year-old allowed to work with the military in the first damn place? Inquiring minds want to know. Well, it turns out that her old man was heavily involved with the military and with government. And it turns out that Charlie Kirk's old man was involved with the government. I think you see where I'm going with this, don't you? But here's the fun part. This is the part that's going to get...
Oh, Andrea. Thank you, but if you're broke, really, Andrea. But thank you. It's the thought that counts. Wow. All I can say is thank you.
You know, the little hairs on the back of your neck to
Appreciate
stand up. Turns out that when they started this little escapade in Romania, Romanian children started disappearing. Not even kidding. In fact, so many Romanian children started disappearing that Romania literally kicked them out of the country. Lock, stock, and smoking barrel.
What's the background for this?
You know, and we all have this, oh, well, Charlie Kirk's such a great guy, and, you know, and he's such a patriot and everything, you know, and I want to believe that. But now hearing about all these government ties and military ties between his old man and Erica's old man, and all these fundraisers that they did, and all these things that they started with the military behind closed doors and hush hush, you know, and it's like, uh-oh, something is rotten in Denmark, or rather, something is rotten in Romania, and it's the Kirks, who were thrown out of the country. Folks, they were thrown out.
This guy's such a liar.
So many children went missing in Romania, they were literally thrown out of the country and accused of child trafficking. Interesting, is it not? Yes, it is. And there needs to be a little bit more investigation done in regards to this situation. I have been at the absolute forefront of getting into them tunnels and getting our kids out of there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on record for that shit.
For special
I am
operations.
literally on record for that shit.
No, you're not. Show us.
And
Show
then
us
now
the
we
record.
find out that Erica Trump may have been involved in child trafficking as well, albeit at an early age,
What an idiot. He's such an idiot.
but nonetheless. It's like, oh my God, here we go. Here we go down another
He's
rabbit
got a
hole.
vested interest in this, doesn't he? Not.
With the false premise of saying we're going to do good and not doing good. Not doing good at all. Doing the exact opposite. In fact, right? Yeah. So,
Boring. He's got this.
the
He's
plot
getting boring.
thickens, Watson. Everything's not turning up roses. It's starting to smell like shit.
Yeah, just smell your fingers.
Now this is going to get Candace Owens pissed off at me, most likely, for revealing this information.
Candace Owens is going to get pissed off with Von Helton.
But it needs to be out there, right? It needs to be out there, man. Because this is not cool. Not cool at all. But both of their dads, Charlie Kirk and Erica Kirk, was in the military and in the government, and they were allegedly doing shady things.
So now he's going after dead people. Charlie Kirk is dead. Erica Kirk is a widow, and now he's going after them. They've just Erica's just experiencing an extreme traumatic event in her life, which will affect her for the rest of it. And this guy's being all haughty and judgmental. Yeah, the right one.
That's not my opinion. There's documentation to that effect. So, as my heater cranks out some nice warm heat for me, just thought I'd share with you
the background noise, the heater.
what's going on. Because this is starting to really smell bad. Now, could it be that Charlie Kirk really was a good guy and maybe found out some shit? And as a result of finding out some shit, he's dead? A lot of people are saying the Mossad's doing it, but I don't know, man. With all this shady shit going on with their parents and with Erica overseas, it makes me wonder if it wasn't our own government that may have took him out. I don't know. But definitely the plot thickens, Watson. So keep your head on a swivel in this regard, because this I'm sure this is going to be a developing story. Anyway, that'll do it. Have a wonderful day, folks. Bye.
What a lot of shit. Unbelievable. What a waste of time. But the reason I do this, of course, is for the public good. And the public good is making sure that Von Helton doesn't die in his car, apparently. So, again, a shout out to Toby Mikle for the $5 that Von Helton should be receiving. The one thing that bothers me is that Von Helton didn't mention him getting $5 yesterday from Toby Mikle, which is a bit of a concern. Is Toby Mikle lying to me that he sent $5 to Von Helton? I'd like to know. I'd like to know really, really soon. So Toby, get on it, man. So there you go. You have been tormented by Von Helton this Tuesday morning. But it's all for a good cause. And the cause is $5 from Toby Mikle to Stinky Von Helton. With that, I hope to see you soon, because something will come up pretty quickly. I'm 100% sure. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you all. Mwah! Big kiss. We'll see you later. We'll see you